Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've got something really cool. We've got a Civil War token from 1864. Look at that. That is super, super cool. So, I was able to pick this up at my semi-local coin shop. And, wow, 1864, that's amazing. So, during the Civil War, I guess these were kind of used in the Northeast more than anywhere. They had a shortage of coins during the Civil War in the higher population areas, so they needed to supplement the coin supply, and so they issued these tokens. They weren't like official or anything like that. So this was, I think, the second year of use of this particular die. And you can see on the left there, there's like a little bit of an imperfection, and that's, I don't know whether they call it like a planchet crack or a die crack, but they all seem to have that distinction or error. So, and our army is on the reverse on this one, and it has a smooth edge. Each of these is known by their Fuld number. The obverse die and the reverse die each have a number assigned to them in their kind of categorization system, and the combination constitutes the Fuld number. So from what I've been able to gather, this one, the obverse die, is 47, and this reverse is 332. And so it has 15 tulips around the outside in a full circle, and that's important. That's a distinction in how you determine the way some of these look. And so there are other sayings and whatnot, our Navy and various other things. All right, we got to check it under the scope, right? So 1864, oh, kind of cool toning too. These are copper. And yeah, the quality of the die, not so good, especially on the face there. And there's a lot of imperfections, especially on the other side. This imperfection just showed up in this particular year. They used the similar die in 1863, and it didn't have that little swoop there to the left. So, kind of cool. Let's see the other side here. And our army. And again, kind of crude lettering. The R at the end looks like a B. What the heck? So, and all that other smudge and whatnot, that's not damage. That's part of it. That's just the way it was. So, these are neat. 15 tulips. So I think it makes it a 332. F332. So, cool. 1864 was the last year of issue of these, actually. There was a law that went into effect that they couldn't issue any other kind of coinage, so that was the end of the run. So there are some other 1864s with the Indian headdress and whatnot, but this one is kind of the more standard design, so very cool. So I was happy to pick this up. A little bit of history there in my hand, and wasn't out looking for it, but couldn't pass up a deal to pick one up. So I hope you enjoyed checking out the little Civil War token from 1864. And I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye.